everybody, it's Katie, and I'm going to be here talking about the weight loss group. I'm going to be talking about little pointers here and there, so stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about the oils that are in some of the protocols and the benefits of them, and trying to help you figure out which one is really meant for you if you still don't know. And you can still change, it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to get started by saying, my name's Katie, and just thank you all for watching. And I do all want to let you know that I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose or treat you. And I also want you to know that I can't promise that you'll lose weight like I did. All I can promise for you is that I'm going to give you all the information that I have, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, along with that, I do want you to know that everything I talk about here today, as references to the oils and stuff like that, they all are from Young Living. And so that's really important to note because Young Living is really important because of their organic properties. So just note that it's all from Young Living. All right, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is me. I want to talk about my testimony and how my weight loss journey through the oils has changed my life. So let's get started with that. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which is a problem with my thyroid and not producing, or my hormones were acting up in my thyroid. And so I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, and I had to start taking medication for that. And it was horrible. I had horrible side effects, and it was just horrible to have to be diagnosed with that and be taking that medication, especially at such a young age. So I had been taking that for such a long time, and about a year and a half ago, my older sister Lorene was introduced to the oils. And so about half a year into it, I'm still taking my medication, but I started thinking, I don't really like taking this medication. Every single time I go to the doctor, they up my medicine, and the side effects aren't going away. I'm still gaining weight, and I'm young, and I don't want to live like this. So I asked my doctor, honestly and truly, if I get off this medication and try something that's natural, try something that I believe works with my body, what's going to happen? And they told me, honestly, they said, Katie, more than likely you will end up getting cancer, and more than likely you will end up gaining more weight. They said, this synthetic medication is something you're probably going to have to be on for the rest of your life, and you need to accept that. And that was really hard for me because I don't like synthetic medication. I don't like it. And so I went home. I thought about it. I prayed about it. I decided for myself that it's not what I wanted to do. So I started doing Young Living. I threw away my other medicine and I started on this journey. I started taking Thyromin every night, 2 capsules a night, because Thyromin is a natural supplement in which helps with your hormones in your thyroid to regulate it. And so along with that, I wasn't really healthy in my weight as far as my BMI was, as my weight ratio to my height. So I wanted to get that under control. I wanted to take control of my life as well as my hormones. So I started using a protocol, which is the first protocol, that is protocol number 1, and it has the rub with the Sunlight Magic massage oil, along with the capsule of grapefruit, and then drinking lots of water. And so I started doing that every single night after I got out of the shower. I would rub the rub on, I would take my capsules, and over time I started feeling so much better and so much healthier, and I started exercising. I started eating healthier, and I didn't go hardcore or anything. I just made little changes here and there. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Have a little bit less dressing on my salad with a little bit more tomatoes. Little things here and there. I still enjoyed a dessert now and then, but I learned to refrain because I felt okay with it. I didn't feel like I had to have another slice of cake. I felt full. I felt satisfied. And so 3 months after I began taking the Thyromin instead of my synthetic medication, I went back to my doctor and I asked her, I said, they did my blood work and they weighed me, and I went in there. I didn't look at any of the results. I went in there and I asked her, I said, how is my blood work? And she said, it's fine. Why shouldn't it be? You've been taking your medication and everything should be great. And I told her, I haven't been taking that medicine. I've been taking the organic supplement that I told you about. And she said, well, she kind of didn't believe me. And then I told her I hadn't been taking it for 3 months and I'd been taking this natural supplement, and her jaw dropped. She couldn't believe it. She was like, your thyroid, your blood levels are exactly that of a normal human being with a normal thyroid. And she was astounded. And so that was a really great breakthrough for me. And along with that, little icing on the cake was that in a 3-month span, I lost 37 pounds. And the reason for that is because I got my hormones in line. And so then I was able to flush all those toxins out of my body along with using the oils. And so that was just a great testimony for me. And so that's what I'm here to share with y'all. I'm here to help y'all have a healthy journey as well, and with whatever you're trying to accomplish. So I'm gonna just get started. That's my story, and I'm just gonna get started with the oils and why should you use them, because a lot of people ask, why would you use the oils instead of diet pills? Well, number one, they're natural. They're all organic. They're the lifeblood of the plant. And so they work with your body to eliminate toxins and cellulite. Also, they help you keep the weight off. It's been 5 months since I've been to that doctor, and I have checked my weight. I have kept it consistent. 37 pounds off. It's not coming back. And if anything, I've lost more weight. I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it healthy. I don't have to do any extreme dieting. I don't have to do anything like that. It wasn't just water weight. And also, you're killing like 2 birds with 1 stone when you're using the oils, because what they help with overlaps so much. So maybe you are taking it to lose weight, but you're helping cleanse your liver as well. Maybe you're helping with energy, but you're also helping with headaches, with sore muscles. They overlap so much that when you're taking this, you're going to realize that your life is being changed so abundantly, and you didn't even know that you had these problems, and then you feel so much better. And so I'm just going to start with talking about some of the specific oils in the protocols. And the first one I'm going to talk about is lemon. Lemon's always a favorite. And this one does come in the starter kit, so that's awesome. Lemon helps dissolve cholesterol and fats, so that's really awesome, especially if you're trying to lose weight. It also has 65% of D-limonene, which studies reveal that this product protects cells of the body from cancer and cleanses the liver. So that's why it's really awesome, and that's why a lot of people tell you that when you drink lemon, it's going to help detox your liver, because it has D-limonene in it. It also helps with energy, clarity, memory, depression, and anxiety. So, like I said earlier, they overlap 2 birds with 1 stone, and in this case, like 5. Peppermint is the next oil I'm going to talk about. Okay. Peppermint is going to help regulate digestion, so it's going to help with appetite suppression. It's an appetite suppressant as well. It's going to help everything keep moving. It's also going to help with energy or lack thereof. It's going to help with sore muscles. It's going to help with headaches, because as you go through this process, your body is detoxing, and for the first week, you're not going to feel too hot. I never do when I go through a detox, because your body is doing exactly that. It's getting rid of all those toxins, and it's not going to feel as good going out as the cake did coming in. So this peppermint is really going to be a lifesaver for that. Whenever you're feeling sluggish, or you don't feel good, you're sore from working out. Grapefruit is the next oil I'm going to be talking about, and grapefruit is a really important oil during this process, or at least it was for me. It is a metabolic stimulant, so your metabolism, it's going to help keep it going. It's going to help keep it constantly moving, so you're constantly burning calories, constantly keeping the energy flowing. It's going to help detox fat cells and eat them away. It's going, in that sense, what I mean is that all the toxins that are cleared out of your fat cells, it's going to go in and help digest them, because it does digest petrochemicals. It's also a diuretic, which helps get rid of water weight that you may be carrying, and it also fights against Alzheimer's, fluid retention, liver disorders, anxiety, and cellulite. So again, grapefruit is an awesome oil that maybe you need for this protocol. The next one we're going to talk about is Citrus Fresh, and Citrus Fresh is like a fruit bowl and a bottle. It's really awesome. And inside Citrus Fresh, it contains tangerine, orange, lemon, mandarin, grapefruit, and spearmint. So you've got a lot in there. It's going to help with appetite suppression, detox fat cells, and impurities. So, since it has all those oils in there, it's going to help with all the things those other ones do. So it's just a great oil to have. And the next oil I'm going to talk about is Lilum, which is in the rub, the weight loss rub. And in Lilum, what Lilum helps with, it's a diuretic, so it's going to help reduce water retention, like I mentioned before. It's also, it's also going to help detox your liver. So the filtration system of your body is your liver. So when you're detoxing it, you're constantly getting those toxins out. You're constantly having things running and flowing and being filtered. So you're constantly getting those toxins rid of, in which you can lose weight. Regulate your thyroid, and even if you don't have a thyroid problem like I did, still regulating your thyroid, because even if you're a normal person, your hormones are always going up and always going down. So having something to help regulate it isn't a bad thing. It's not going to overstimulate it. And if anything does, occur, if you feel any problems, all you have to do is stop taking it. But it's going to help regulate your thyroid, which is the hormone house of your body. So once you get your hormones online, like I mentioned earlier, everything can begin to flow smoothly. It also has limonene in it, which, like I mentioned, in lemon, which the studies reveal protects cells of the body from cancer and cleanses the liver. So this is why this one, when you rub it on your body, is going to really help detox and take all those toxins, the toxins out of your cells. And the next oil I'm going to talk about is really great for blood sugar regulation. Acatea, I think is how I learned how to say it. Acatea. Ocotea. It's going to help balance blood sugar levels. It's going to help regulate digestion, and it's also going to help curb appetite. So this is someone, who maybe has problems with their blood sugar and can't take one of the other oils. Use Acatea. Use it. It's a great oil. It's going to help with your blood sugar. It's also going to help you with your weight management. So that's really awesome. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is Cellulite Magic Massage Oil. And this oil is it's going to act as a carrier oil for your rub. It's going to increase the blood circulation throughout your body, so things are constantly flowing, your metabolism is constantly kicking. Dissolve cellulite and fat. It's going to detox and cleanse. It's going to reduce fluid retention. It's also going to nourish your skin. So it's a really awesome carrier oil to be using with your weight loss rub. It's going to help you lose weight even more, and it's just an awesome carrier oil to put on your body. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is also important. It's Ningxia. And Ningxia is really important to be drinking during this because it's going to help with energy. It's going to help with blood pressure. It's going to help detox your body. It's going to help with weight management. And there's so many things that it helps with. So if you're looking for something to help with all that, awesome drink, that's what you need. You need to use it. It helps me so much. I would drink some every time before I went and worked out. And it just gave me so much energy. And so the weight loss protocols, now that you've been introduced a little bit more to some of the main oils that are in each of them, it'll hopefully help you understand which one is better suited for you. Maybe if you're nursing, or if you have problems with your blood sugar or your thyroid, there's different protocols that can help with those. And so now that you know all this, maybe you will be better fitted to pick which one you like or make some changes to yours according to your preference. I do want to touch on the protocol for nursing moms. In it, it does say peppermint, and peppermint has been known before to reduce a woman's milk supply. But it also has been known, nursing women have used it and they said it hasn't done a thing. So use it at your own risk. You can try it, and if you feel like it's doing anything to your body, then just stop. And it's not going to hurt it after you quit. It's not going to have any long side effects. Or if you just want to skip it altogether, I know a lot of people have been using things in substitution. I believe I heard tangerine is a substitution that people have used instead of just using peppermint for nursing mothers. So you can try that out. Also, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions or comments you would like to ask, let me know. I hope you're enjoying this group, and I hope it's really helping y'all stay on top of things and be able to lose your weight. So I hope y'all have a great journey in getting healthy, and remember, this isn't about weight, this is about getting healthy. So have fun, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye!